Hey up guys, here's the next video of my Wrexham save, and since the Hitchin game, which we won 3-0, we've been on a slippery run, and they may have seen a video clip before this started of me getting a job offer from Exeter, and I actually declined it. We had a 1-1 draw against Exeter, and shortly after that game we got a job offer from them in November, and I declined it. I just wanted to stick with Wrexham, but I'm really happy I got a job offer and actually got a new contract with Wrexham. Going from like £925 a week to £1,100, I think it's £1,100 a week before tax, so I'm happy with that. And then we had a 3-2 win against Oldham, really happy with it, great performance. Zaddy got injured in it and Kevin Thornton picked up a knock, but Neil Harris got an hat-trick, which was great. We had a 2-0 defeat against Plymouth. Just a poor game, and Plymouth have got a great team, and they're high up in the league, as you'll see in a bit when I'll show you the league table, and it was just one of those games. And then we had a great draw against Yeovil. Yeovil are in League One, so they're a division higher than us, and I think we went 2-0 behind, and Gerardo Brunner got a goal, and then Seals Wicks got a goal. But Brunner got injured and he's been out ever since, so that's was a disappointment. And then we had a 2-1 defeat against Fleetwood. Fleetwood, another good team in the division, very strong lineup, strong squad in depth and quality, and it was a decent performance. But we got two injuries. Nicky Hunt got injured, and then Neil Harris got injured, and Seals Wicks with a goal. But these injuries have been mounting up, and it's really stupid, to be honest. It's insane. And then we had a 2-0 defeat against AFC Wimbledon. We actually beat them in the previous match against them in the season, but we had Jay Harris and Simon Mensing sent off, so we're playing the game with 9 players. It was just very unlucky, And then we lost against Yeovil. Kevin Thornton and Harry Stewart got injured, and we had actually a decent performance against them, but they had better quality than us, and we went up to full strength, so they won us 1-0. And then we beat Gillingham 3-2. Great performance by the lads. Cameron McDonald, Nicholas Bignall and Jay Harris with the goals. Great performance, a very good game to watch. But yeah, I'll show you the league table. We're 14th, played 25, won 10, drawn 4, lost 11, 34 points. This season, I can definitely rule out getting promoted or anything crazy like that. Even though it's still a possibility, mathematically. But I weren't aiming for that. I was just aiming to stay up and do as good as I could. And even though we've lost a lot of games, which we probably should do with the lineup we've got, the depth and quality in the squad is probably not up to par with League 2. So I think I've got to give myself a pat on the back for getting the best out of the players, but I should have brought in better players. I was rushing about at the end of last season. I'll talk more about that during the game. I'll show you the injuries we've got. Neil Harris is injured, and he's actually injured for 2 months. But he's been out even longer than that. Do you know what I mean? He's missed about 2 or 3 games. So he's been a key player this season, Neil Harris. Simon Mensing's suspended, been sent off. Nicky Hunt's out for 3 weeks. He keeps on getting injured all the time, Nicky Hunt. Zaddy's injured, but he's going to be out for 5 weeks. Gerardo Brunner's been out for a long time, and he's still going to be out for another 2 to 3 months. Harry Stewart's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. And these are players what have been in my lineup, or I want in my lineup now. So I've had to just literally bring in players from the reserves, like Oscar Freckled and who's the other guy? Yeah, like Gareth Roger and people like that into the lineup, onto the bench or in the starting 11. So I'm just going to start off like this against Barnet today. I've actually brought in Oliver Tebberley as well, right back. Not his natural position, but there's just nothing else I can really do. I've mixed and matched with the formations to suit the injuries or, you know, to suit the playing style without these certain players what I'm missing now. But, you know, it's just I'm done too well, so I'm sticking to this. And hopefully we can get a result against Barnet. We've got a few players coming in January, and I'll show you them. You know, I'll show you them now quickly, so because I don't know how long it will be until the next video. But Kieran, a guard's coming in from Rotherham, a youngster, 24. He's pretty young, you know, very fast. You know, he's injured at the moment, or he was injured. Really quick, and I think he'll be dangerous. I'm just going to work on his finishing, and he'll be a dangerous player in this division in League 2 for sure. I'm bringing in Benjani because I'm selling one of my strikers, Isel McLeod, or McLeod, whatever you want to call him. Bringing in Benjani, good player for this division. You know, his work rate, teamwork is great. I'm going to work on his finishing and his stamina, and I think he'd be good for a couple of years for us, Benjani. If you can remember, he played for Man City and Portsmouth. Selling Isel McLeod, McLeod, I think it's the right way you say it, to Luton for nearly like 14 grand. And I'm bringing in Lewis Milne. I don't know if it's Milner. Lewis Milner from Cowdenbeath. 19, and he's got some good stats, and he's going to develop into a very good player. And I'm going to play him in the centre of midfield, deep lying playmaker. I'll give him a good few games for the rest of the season when he comes, but I think he'll be a definite starting, you know, definite starter in the starting 11 next season for sure. So going into today's game, guys, Oscar Freckles come back from loan. He was actually in Wales. Oh, Wrexham are in Wales, aren't they? But you know. But yeah, we were playing in the Welsh League. Okay, Craig Beattie is a dangerous player. He used to play for Celtic, Craig Beattie. Gonna rough him up a little bit. This is a really important game because Barnet are actually at the bottom of the division. So 3 points against these guys would be huge. You know, obviously winning the last game as well. Okay. Tell them to run at the defence. Yeah, what I was saying is about the squad. I've said this in other videos, and I have. Just pause it a minute. I've said this in other videos. You know, I was just rushing about at the beginning of the season because I got rid of loads of players. You know, from the Blue Square Premier, just loads and loads of players, and I brought in players what I thought would be good. But they, you know, pretty old players, and they're not really up to scratch for this league, really, if you look at them properly, compared to the other teams. Teams who are at the bottom of me have got better players, I'd say. So, you know, I'm really disappointed with the signings I've made, but the signings what are coming in I'm pleased with, because Benjani, he's you know, he's got quality, he's got that Premier League quality from the past. I know he's knocking on. We've got that a guard coming in, he's young, but he's got, oh no, Jay Harris is getting sent off again. This is, you know what I mean, this is just frustrating, this bad luck. You know, Jay Harris, I'm going to have to discipline him for this, because he's always getting sent off. I don't know what to do here. I just ain't got no players, you know, to really bring in. I'm going to have to have Kadamatri as a defensive winger. Support. Tommy Miller defend. And Wicks can attack. Standard. You know what? I'm going to bring Kevin Thornton on for Kadamatri. Why not? That's got a message, I think. You know. Right, keep it like that. And Kevin Thornton's just being injured and he's coming back as well, so I hope he don't pick up a knock. You know, and there's a lot of... I've got a game in like 2 days as well against Wickham. So, and Jay Harris is going to be suspended for that. Mensing's already suspended. You know, we've got the players that are injured. You know, Tebler's picked up a knock as well. Looks like he might recover, in fact. If we can get a draw from this game, I'll be happy now. You know? I want it's a defensive. I'm going to tell them to retain the possession. So yeah, keep it like that. I like this sort of thing though. You know, it makes you think, even though when you have bad luck and everything like that, players get injured, it improves you as a player in this game. You know, I've been playing it for a lot of years. I got into the Championship Manager in about 2000, 2001. You know, I'm 22 now, 23 in June. So don't forget to say happy birthday to me. But no, you know, it really does improve you as a player. Okay, Riley picks it up. Don't give it away. Riley gives it away a lot. He just whacks the ball needlessly. Right, Miller, can he do something? Come on, Miller. Well done. To Wicks. Can he run? He's been a great player all season, Wicks, when he's been playing. Very fast. Oh my god, big no. Oh. A great player there by Wicks. '89. 30. 25 seconds left. Miller. Tebele. What's he going to do here? Oh, he just gives it away. Oh no. Gets it back. Well done. Riley to Miller. Oh, big no. Can he get onto it? No. Stack. So it's all over. 0-0 draw. I'm happy with that because we got a player sent off pretty early. Yeah, you know, I'm happy with that, I suppose. I'll have a quick look at the league table, show you what's going on, and then that'll be all. Yeah, 35 points, 6 off the playoffs, and quite a lot from you know, the relegation zone. So I'm happy with the team, despite the injuries and everything like that. We've actually played some decent football, so I've got to give him that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any advice or anything like that, it'd be much appreciated. And take care. See you later.